Imagine looking up at the sky one ordinary day, and suddenly it rips open. Not clouds moving, not a storm forming, the sky itself tearing apart, the sun losing its light, the stars falling like scattered dust, the oceans exploding out of their boundaries, the graves breaking open, and every secret you ever hid rising with you. This is not science fiction. This is not a movie scene. This is the moment the Quran describes as the beginning of the end. In Surah Al-Infitar, Allah says, "When the sky is torn apart, when the stars are scattered, when the seas are burst forth, and when the graves are overturned, then every soul will know what it sent forward and what it left behind." Just imagine that. The sky you see every day, calm and blue, suddenly ripped apart. The stars you look at during quiet nights, falling and fading. The oceans you think are powerful, crashing into each other without limits. Everything stable becomes unstable. And then, the graves open. Think about the ground beneath your feet. Cemeteries that have been silent for hundreds, even thousands of years. In Surah Al-Inshiqaq, Allah says, "When the sky is split open and listens to its Lord as it must, and when the earth is stretched out and throws out what is within it and becomes empty, the earth will give up everything inside it, every body, every soul that ever lived." This is the moment life as we know it ends and the real life begins. But here is the question that should shake us. What will you feel when you rise? The Quran tells us that on that day, every person will know exactly what they did, not what people think they did, not what they posted online, not what they showed the world, but what they truly did in secret. The kind words no one noticed, the lies no one caught, the prayers delayed, the tears shed alone, the moments of kindness, the moments of cruelty. Nothing will be missing. Imagine standing up from your grave, confused, dust falling from your body, hearing a sound unlike anything you've ever heard. The world you knew is gone. No cities, no countries, no power, no status, only people rising, terrified and silent, waiting. The sky above is no longer soft and blue. It is torn and shaken. The earth is flat and stretched. There is nowhere to hide, no shadows to disappear into. You are there with billions of others, but somehow you feel completely alone. And then comes accountability. The Quran says that every soul will see what it sent forward. That means your actions are already traveling ahead of you. Your good deeds are waiting. Your bad deeds are waiting. You may forget them today, but they have not forgotten you. This is what makes this moment so intense. It will be faith and actions. It will be sincerity. It will be what you chose when no one was watching. Waking up, checking your phone, going to school or work, laughing with friends, stressing about small problems. Now imagine all of that being over in a second. The sky splits, the earth shakes, and suddenly you are standing in front of your Creator. This is the reality the Quran brings to life. The graves overturned. These are not random events. The only question is, will we? That is why on Life After Death stories, we reflect on these moments. Not to scare, not to entertain, but to wake up. The same Quran that describes the sky tearing apart also promises justice. No good deed will be lost. Not even the smallest act done sincerely for Allah. And no wrongdoing will be ignored. So when you feel unnoticed for doing good, remember that moment when the graves are overturned. When you struggle to stay patient, remember that day when every soul will know what it sent forward. When you are tempted to choose wrong because no one will find out, picture yourself on that day, the sky split open above you, the earth flat and empty, your heart beating fast, and your book of deeds in your hands. What do you hope is inside it? Take a moment right now. Not tomorrow, not later tonight. Right now, it is a promise. If this reflection made you think even a little deeper, share your thoughts in the comments. What part of this moment affects you the most? And if you want more reminders that keep your heart awake, like this video and share it with someone who needs to hear it. You never know.